Welcome to this introduction to Motiva RealPerception OFX plugin pack. First of all is explain where RealPerception name comes from. This package tries to mimic some kind of distortions that could be caused by a camera, the human eyes, or the brain interpretation of the reality. OFX files are as a kind of plugins based on the standard provided by the OpenFX Association. It was founded by members coming from Autodesk, Filmlight, The Foundry and others. You can get more info at openfx.org. By using this standard, the plugin gets compatibility with IE Fusion, The Foundry Nuke, Sony Vegas, Autodesk Composite or Toxic, and others. For previewing purposes, we'll use Fusion Developer version as host, but notice that the workflow doesn't change between applications. Just the interface can look a bit different. Now we will overview the RealPerception Pack1. It contains a node called RealCamera. As you can imagine, we are referring to an effect caused by a camera. We can load it using your tool manager under Motiva section. Notice that there are other nodes, but they belong to the other two packages. All the three packs are supported by Sony Vegas, but only this one is supported in Sony Movie Studio, since it has not new blending mode support. RealCamera tries to mimic some of the effects you can find on real-life images or videos. In the first tab are placed the gain and gamma controls. They are present on all the RealPerception plugins. Notice that by default the input and output gamma are set to 2.2. This is necessary since internally all the operations are made in linear spaces. If your input is not in sRGB or a similar space, you could need to tune the input. If you want a linear output, you'll need to set the output gamma to 1.0. Obviously you can tweak then with artistic intentions too. The Camera Film tab covers some effects caused by some real-life photographic films. You'll be able to choose from 70 empirically taken camera response models. Using this single option, the scene look could be changed in several different ways. Some of that presets could be too much aggressive with your footage, but they could give you the exact tone you want. That's why this fade slider exists. It allows to mix between the full effect and your footage. Reverse makes the inverse of the effect, so you can use a tone-mapped or colored image as input to make it more neutral. Just because you want it, or to use that as start point for more controlled post-production. Vignette and Bleach tab refers to two well-known effects. Vignetting is defined by the Wikipedia as the reduction of an image's brightness or saturation at the periphery compared to the image center. This could be produced by some different causes, like the camera lens or lens HUD, the projection over a screen and so. Bleach bypass is also known as silver attention, and happens during the processing of the film. This effect is really noticeable in some movies as Saving Private Ryan. Finally, we find the Chromatic Aberration section. This is a type of distortion at convergence point and could be produced by the lens and by the printing process. Also, you'll be able to select what channel is the distorted one. Let's tweak it a little and compare before and after. Now let's see an example taken from a real production, and how you can change radically the look of your images and video footage, in a few clicks. We'll use some frames from the short film Elephant's Dream, released under Creative Commons license.
Close your eyes. Why? Now! Emo, close your eyes. Why? Now! Close your eyes. Why? Now! Emo, close your eyes. Why? Now!
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video covering Motiva RealPerception Package 2.